We are way excited to be at Letchworth State Park in upstate New York. Letchworth State Park, I have read, is supposed to be the most beautiful state park in America. That's a tall order, man, but friends of mine have confirmed it. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's go for a ride. This is our vacation week and we are doing upstate New York. We were at Lake Erie yesterday, Lake Erie State Park. We did the Chautauqua Trail, not our kind of a trail. But today we are celebrating my 61st birthday and we have come over here to Letchworth. We've come over here to Letchworth, which has been reputed to be the most beautiful state park in the nation. What a claim! What a claim! Some people also call it the Grand Canyon of the East. Well, I know the Grand Canyon of Pennsylvania is rather a grand view. I can't imagine all these people can be wrong. Right now it just looks like a regular state park to me. Now, because we are on a week's vacation and I only have so much data that I can use because I only have 2 SD cards, I'm gonna have to shut off for a little bit and just take the regular views. All right. This was the Godot Overlook, something like that. Let's see what all the fuss is about. Godot Overlook. Oh.
It's pretty.
The walls were most likely made by the CCC. I know there is a CCC memorial in this park. The CCC was the Civilian Conservation Corps. I've talked about it in other parks we've been in. During the Depression, men were hired to go do public works. I gave them a wage, clothing, and 2 hot meals a day. They say the average man gained about 34 pounds. People were starving to death. This park is 1.5 miles wide. It's 17 miles long. And with all these ups and downs, we're actually running through our gears so much more than we usually do. There's just the derailleur's getting a workout, so is the power assist. We were studying the map back at the RV, and it looks like on the west side of the river, the Genesee River, that there really aren't any good biking trails. There are a lot of hiking trails. On the other side of the river is a bike trail that's 24 miles long. We'll get it all in. I don't know what we'll get in today, but we'll get the whole thing around. The tables were built by the CCC camps. The shelter, all of it. Not the Michelob can. That was just by some idiot. Look at this. It's one big stone slab.
It is.
Wow.
Same as these others. That's amazing.
So like 8 guys held that while they built a pedestal underneath. Some kind of cliff over there. Yeah, right next to it here. Okay.
Yeah. Gosh. I feel like we already rode 20 miles. I'll be the one wearing brake.
That's why I said they should have a A Jake brake.
The roaring these must be whenever it's really wet.
That's where we just were.
Yeah.
This is our turnaround. Batteries are not a juice, we are. I know. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Now I know why we have to see more bicycles on this road.
Why is that?
This is challenging, all these up and down.
Oh.
Alright, I'm putting it in 4.
Quit it.
Something's not right. I know there was a couple of these hills where I was in 0 every time we'd get down a hill, and I looked down and I was going 27.7. I thought, oh my gosh.
I hit 30 once.
Did you really?
Yeah. You have the lower and the middle and the upper falls. These are the upper falls here. We're doing a whole lot of walking today. It's just, we don't have it to ride up and down these hills, even with electric bikes. So we're driving to all these locations. Let's see if we can get a few miles in even later today on the trail on the other side. This is the trail that the State Park map lists as being a bike trail. No. Ain't doing it. No. We are at the Hogsback overlook of the Mount Morris Dam. Oh my goodness.
Looks kind of weird.
We haven't done a lot of riding in Letchworth Park. It's a beautiful park. I have a lot of nice pictures that I've included, but it's really not a great place to go bicycle riding. As we make our circuit around, we have landed here in Mount Morris, New York, and we are on the Genesee Greenway. It's getting kind of late in the day. I don't know how far we'll ride. I really don't know much about Mount Morris. It seems to be an adorable little town. We've seen a couple bikes go by on the trail already. Let's find out. Let's go for a ride. Nice big trailhead, nice big parking lot. And it would appear as if we're going this way. Burke's Tavern. Oh wow, there's a map here.
Wow, it's huge.
Well, we seem to have come to an end of the trail. I guess. I don't know. We're turning around and try to figure out what we're doing. Well, the map back there says it goes as far as Rochester, but it just kind of petered out over there without any markings. And we don't feel like looking around for it, so we're going to go the other way. We're just not feeling it. It's a rough trail. If they ever decide to pave it, I think this would be an awesome trail. Maybe trim it back a little bit so we can see something what's going on. Most of the time I just feel like I'm riding in a tunnel. Can't see much off the side. When the scenery opens up, it's beautiful, but it's all overgrown. There's nothing but the sound of the highway next to us. We ain't feeling it. We're heading back.
This could be really beautiful, but it needs millions of dollars.
It's nice to have it. We like to go faster because we want to cover more land. That's all. We want to see more. And there just is not that much to see here. Like I said, with all the weeds in the way. And it's rough, and we got to keep our speed down so we can't go as far. Yes, we have become trail snobs. I'm sure this is a great boon for the area, and a lot of people like to ride it, I would guess. A lot of trail riding for us in these last 2 days. The whole idea is we're traveling to different places to ride the trails. If you're on a trail that's a little more primitive and you don't really want to go much faster than 6 or 7 miles an hour. This is the trail for you. You also seem to be crossing a lot of driveways and going through people's backyards. It is safer than riding up there. I'll give it that.
New York needs to get on top of this trail because they've already done all this, and this is great. This is wonderful, but the trail is abysmal. I'm sorry, there's no improvement on the trail whatsoever, and it really needs to have a surface. It needs to be smoothed. It needs to be done.
New York, you got a good start here. Let's get it done, huh? You're missing out on a lot of money. These trails are generating money all over the country. Well, they